Hi there. Welcome. I'm really happy you're here. In this video, you'll listen to slow and simple English, the kind you can understand easily, even if you're just starting. You can listen, repeat after me, and slowly, your English will start to feel more natural. This is not just for listening. It's also for speaking practice. When you hear the words again and again, your brain starts to remember them, and your mouth gets used to saying them. You don't need books. You don't need to live in an English-speaking country. You just need time and practice. So relax, listen closely, and speak with me when you feel ready. Your English will get better, one day at a time. Let's start now together. But before we begin, I want you to relax. Take a deep breath, because what you're about to hear is not just a story. It's a moment to enjoy, to feel something, and to grow. I'll speak slowly, clearly, so you can follow along and feel more confident with your English. This story is simple, but it carries a message you won't forget. So now, let me tell you a beautiful little story. Are you ready? Let's begin. In the valley between the tall cliffs and the quiet river, there lived a young jackal. His name was Zari. Zari wasn't like the others. He didn't run with the pack, didn't make noise, didn't chase for fun. He liked to watch. He saw things, small things, that others missed. Where the sun left long shadows. How the wind shaped the sand into soft waves. How even at night, the forest never really slept. Zari listened more than he spoke. And because of that he knew things. One quiet evening, while playing near the rocks, he felt something strange, something magical. He moved slowly, carefully, between the trees and the rocks, and somehow, the world stopped noticing him. No sound from his paws, no whisper from the wind. It was like the air itself was holding its breath. He wasn't just hiding. He was becoming invisible. Zari tested it, again and again. Maybe it was just a trick, just the light playing games. But no, it was real. He had found something rare, something only he could do. He could walk inside the shadows, and no one would see him. At first, he used it for fun. He'd sneak up behind squirrels, pop out and make the tortoises jump. They'd squeak and laugh, and he'd feel clever, strong, special. It made him smile. But slowly, something changed. He started using his gift to take things. A nut here, a berry there, a small fish the otters had left behind. Little things. Harmless maybe. No one noticed at first. But soon, the animals began to whisper. Where are our things going? Who keeps taking from us? It's the wind, a baboon laughed. Or a forest spirit, someone said. Zari stayed quiet. He didn't say a word. And inside, he felt strange. A little proud, a little nervous, and maybe a little guilty too. But he didn't stop. Not yet. But the more Zari stole, the more he pulled away. He stopped coming to the gatherings, stopped laughing, stopped looking others in the eyes. The shadows felt safer. He felt hidden, but also alone. One morning, as the sun rose behind him, Zari looked down and froze. His shadow was gone. He spun around searching. Stepped left, stepped right. Nothing. No shape followed him. No outline on the ground. It was like he didn't belong in the light anymore. His heart raced. He ran to the birds. Tried to speak, to explain. They blinked at him, confused. The squirrels narrowed their eyes. Even the tortoise turned away in silence. Then the old river frog spoke. Maybe you've hidden yourself too well. Even from yourself. Zari didn't reply. He just walked back to the place where it all began. The rocks, the shadows, the stillness. And he sat, not to hide, not to steal, just to sit. Hours passed. The sun fell. The moon rose. And the shadows stretched long again. Zari stood, took one quiet breath, and whispered, "I'm sorry." He didn't expect anything. But in that silence, he felt it. A breeze. A softness. Something gentle pulling behind him. He turned. His shadow was back. Faint but there. He smiled. For the first time in a long time. Not because he was proud, but because he felt seen. The next day, he returned everything. One nut. One berry. One small fish. No big speech. No need to be noticed. Just making things right. He wasn't perfect after that. He still struggled sometimes. But he stopped running when things got hard. And slowly, softly, the forest welcomed him back into the light. What you do in secret shapes who you become in the light. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. If this story touched you, even just a little, if it made you think or feel something real, then maybe it's a story worth sharing. So please, like this video, leave a kind comment, and share it with someone who needs a quiet little moment like this. And if you'd like to hear more slow, beautiful English stories, don't forget to subscribe, because your journey with English doesn't have to be boring. It can be warm, gentle, and even magical. This is just the beginning. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and keep listening.